is Princess Snail, and I am back again playing more Paw Borough. I recorded one video on this, and it got a lot of views, so I gathered that everyone enjoyed it. So I'm gonna do another video about the Paw Borough demo, and I'm gonna just keep making more of my Warrior Cats OCs. Um, I mentioned this in the first one, but in case you haven't watched it, Paw Borough is a game which is still in development. They have a Kickstarter, which is on the Paw Borough demo website. If you click on this, you go straight to the Kickstarter. So if you're watching this and you like how the game looks and you're interested, then I definitely recommend checking out the Kickstarter. But anyway, I'm gonna just go ahead and make more of my OCs. So first, I'm gonna make Creekflower and Hailstar. So Hailstar is of course the leader of the clan, and he is the father of Beetlebriar. I made Beetlebriar in the last one, if you watched that one. And Creekflower is his mate. So she is a long-furred cat. Um, she's an adult, she's a girl. I'm gonna go ahead and do her fur color. So she is a fully black cat. I'm also gonna get rid of the accessories so I don't get muddled. But she is, yeah, she's a black cat. If I go with this one, that's cute, but it's got lots of blue on it. Maybe that one? Yeah, that one's nice. Okay. I just realized there's some more of the accessories still on her. There we go. So I haven't figured out a lot about her yet, but as of now, I know that she's sweet and like kind, and she's a little bit like skittish, but she's overall very nice. Unfortunately, she is with StarClan, because basically, I have lore. I have so much lore. So when Hailstar first became leader, him and Creekflower, they went out, I think, into the meadows, and then they were attacked by foxes, and that caused them to both die. But obviously, Creekflower then went to StarClan, and he just lost a life. So yeah, it's quite unfortunate. Creekflower's really lovely though. I think that's pretty much how she looks. I don't think there's anything more to do. She's a black cat and she's got green eyes. So yeah, that's pretty much how Creekflower looks. Now, Hailstar ha- is honestly, I think, one of my favorite characters, like appearance wise, that I've made. So he's a short furred cat, and he is of course an adult. There we go. I'm also gonna get rid of the little accessories. That's what they're called. The skin is very pink. I'm gonna, yeah, change that to be more of a more regular color. I think, what did I use last time? I think I used like Magnolia. That one looks nice. Maybe Pearl. That one's also nice, but to be fair, I think he'd have more of a greyish one. For now, actually, I'm going to do none, because like for example with Creekflower, it automatically like changed her skin color to look more accurate to how like a black cat would. So I'm just gonna leave it for now, and then I'm gonna go back to the skin color if it is like out of place. So he is a grey tabby cat, similar to, of course, his daughter Beetlebriar. Um, oh goodness. Okay, so he's a fully white cat. I need to get rid of that then. I was so confused at why it wasn't changing. Uh, oh, and he's got an undercoat. I'm gonna change that to be like ash color. Yeah, okay. Um, Honestly, I think that is pretty accurate to his fur. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna get this across. So for him, he does have some like leaves behind his ear, but this is obviously quite a lot, so I'm not gonna use that. I'm also gonna change his skin color because for him it is like a more grayish kind of like that, but like maybe a bit lighter. Yeah, kind of like that. And as well as that, because obviously the foxes, he has like a scratch over his one of his eyes, over his left eye. I don't know my lefts and rights, but yeah, over his left eye. And he's got like a scar over it, but he's blind in his left. So I'm gonna try do the duo one and go simple, and then see if there's any which look like his. So he had like yellow eyes. Oh, that's similar, but it's on the wrong eye. What about this one? No. Okay, it doesn't. I think the yellowy one, but that it's just on the wrong side. I think that's probably gonna be the most accurate one. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go with that one. Although for him, it's on the opposite side. That's yeah, that's pretty much how Creekflower and Hailstar look. Hailstar is still the leader of Bloom Clan, which is my fan clan. But that obviously might change later on because I've got a few, like I've got I think two cats that I really want to become the leader at some point. So I have to get through the leaders really quick to manage that. But I'm gonna generate their kits. Oh, look at them! Hey, that one does actually kind of look like Beetlebriar, just Beetlebriar has green eyes. There we go. So we've got a little grey tabby, a grey one, a darker grey. I'd say that would probably be like a more black colour, maybe. And obviously the eyes are a little inaccurate because I wanted to make him have like the eye that he's blind in. So realistically, all of these kittens would actually have probably either yellow or green eyes. And then obviously we've got another tabby who looks more like a blue tabby rather than a silver tabby. I think I'm using the terms correctly. But yeah, okay, so that's them. So cute. Honestly, Paw Borough is just so fun for making cats. It's adorable. Okay, so next I'm going to make Cinnamon Leaf and Berry. So with my cats, I've made it so that rogues kind of have either just a prefix or a suffix, and then when they join a clan, they earn a new prefix or a suffix, if that makes sense. So for example, Berry, so he's a rogue, and if he joined a clan, for example, he might be called Berry Storm or Winter Berry. You know, his name would change, but the original name would still be somewhere in there. I've got an example of that later on. The third couple I'm making, I think one of them was a rogue and who joined the clan, so I'm gonna have more examples of that shortly. So, my next one, like I said, is Cinnamon Leaf and Berry. So Cinnamon Leaf is a hairless cat, so wish me luck making her because whenever I try to make a hairless cat in any sort of like cat making fun thing, it's always so difficult, of course, because I don't tend to have hairless cat options. Um, without looking a little silly. Obviously, you can still see the fur, but it's close enough. Oh no. There's a lot of pink in this one, isn't there? Which, I mean, makes sense. I'm in the pink category. I wonder if I went to orange, actually, would there be better options? Uh, this one? No. Okay. Oh, it's so silly. Oh wait, is it also partly because of that? Yeah, so I'd have to change that. We'll just have it into something like quite obvious so I can tell the difference between what's her fur color and what's the like pattern color, I guess. So I'll make that just like black so that I can tell the difference. That probably not. Uh no, tuxedo? Probably not, no, 'cause that has white on it. Tiger? No. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go with the solid color and then maybe have her be like a pinkish color, like the pearl one. As I said, not the easiest task making a hairless cat. Oof. Okay, what if I... I'm just gonna look for everything and then I will cut back to when I'm finished. Okay, so I settled with Pearl. I wanted to go with Lily because the color itself was more accurate, but then it made the insides of her ears pink. So Pearl, I think, is probably the closest we're gonna get to how she looks. So she also has two different eye colors. I don't know how accurate that would be to like how cats actually work in real life because I know I think for a cat to have two different eye colors, I'm fairly certain that one of the eyes has to be blue, which she does have one blue eye and one yellow eye, so I think I'm probably gonna go with that. But I know they also, I think, usually have to then be a white cat because usually only white cats have blue eyes. But she's a hairless cat, so I don't really know how that would work. I'm assuming it's fine. She kind of looks like this. Like I said, making hairless cats is not the easiest task. I hope that when this game fully comes out, I'm assuming there's going to be a lot more cat breeds. I'm hoping that a hairless cat option will be there so that it's easier to make hairless cats. Because honestly, hairless cats are so cute. But yeah, so she is the medicine cat of Bloom Clan. Well, one of them, I think. Yeah, we have two. So she's one of the medicine cats in Bloom Clan. She recently joined. Her name was originally Cinnamon. She was a cat who got abandoned at around 5 moons old. She became a rogue and then met Berry, who is her mate, who I will start making now while talking about them. So, Cinnamon Leaf has always been very interested in like herbs and things like that, and she actually taught Berry all about herbs and all that kind of stuff because it was just something she was very interested in. Um, and eventually, they both wanted to have kits after they became mates, and they did. But unfortunately, Cinnamon Leaf's litter died, so obviously she was very understandably upset by this, and because of it, she actually ended up deciding to join Bloom Clan after she found out again that she was expecting kids. Now, she didn't tell Barry about this, so he currently doesn't, like, in my little clan, he doesn't know at the moment where she is and why she's just suddenly, like, disappeared. Um, and he's just completely unaware of it. And the reason she didn't tell him is because he's very against just clan cats. He doesn't like them. I don't have a proper reason in my head yet to why he doesn't like them, but I think he just doesn't like them. I mean, sometimes you don't need a reason, you know? So he really doesn't like them, and he thinks, becoming a clan cat is like the worst thing you could possibly do. But Cinnamon Leaf doesn't want to lose her kits again. So she joined without telling him that she would, and he is currently unaware of her whereabouts, and she probably doesn't really know what to do next. She did have a kit. She had two. Unfortunately, one did also pass away because I just had to make it more tragic, didn't I? He disappeared. Okay, he's back. Oh, that was silly. Okay. But one of the kits did survive. Her name is Hope Kit. Her name was originally going to be Magnolia Kit, but Cinnamon Leaf changed it because she wasn't doing great. um, so that's a lot with these two. I am definitely hoping to maybe make them like reunite at some point and possibly for Barry to even join the clan. We'll see though. I'm not set on that idea. Like I'm not set on them staying together, but they were mates because they liked each other, so maybe he would be willing to put aside his weird prejudice of the clan cats for Cinnamon Leaf. But this is how they look. I am excited to see how the kits will look because I have a feeling they're gonna be half pink and half black, and it's gonna be very silly looking, but we'll see. Hey, look at that! Oh wow, they actually look. They're not pink. Wow, that is surprising. Okay, so we got one fully black kitten, which I think could actually happen. And then we have three grayish white ones, which could also happen. Um, if in case anyone's curious, their kit is actually similar to Berry, where she's got white and black splodges. I don't know what kind of cat that would be. I think it counts as a. I don't know if it counts as a tuxedo cat because I've always seen tuxedo cats have lots of black and little white splodges, but I'm assuming this is a tuxedo cat. But yeah, so that is Cinnamon Leaf and Berry. So next I am going to be making Oddstripe and Dusk Ivy. So Oddstripe is not just Oddstripe. Oddstripe and Dusk Ivy are the parents of Hailstar, who. So I've got a long family tree here, but yeah. So Oddstripe and Dusk Ivy are the parents of Hailstar, and they were some of the first cats to join the clan. And sticking to my idea, so they were both rogues originally, and for example, Oddstripe's name was originally Stripe, and Dusk Ivy's name I think was originally Ivy. So that's that. While I'm making those two, I am going to mention something. So I was thinking of possibly playing other like warrior cats themed kind of games like warrior cats, like the Untold Tales, or Cat Tales, or Cat Tales Wildwood Story, those types of games. However, I have already played like all three of those games, so obviously if I'd be playing them, it wouldn't be like a first reaction to the games type of thing. It would be more of a perhaps like a role playing thing where I would make some OCs and just play through with them and make choices that they would make, stuff like that. And I don't know if anyone would be interested in that, but if you are interested in that type of thing, then I, right as this video is uploaded, so right now, while you're watching this, I'm gonna have a poll up in the community tab on my channel, um, basically asking whether you guys would be interested in that kind of thing. And obviously, if the majority of you vote yes, then I'll do videos like that because they're games I really like. And I'd be more than happy to make videos on those types of games. So, as I said, if you're interested, when you're finished watching this video, go ahead and go to the tab, the community tab, and check out the poll and vote for it because I could be making more videos like this, and if you like these videos, then you're gonna love those ones as well. But yeah, that's just all I wanted to say. And I'm gonna continue making the kitties. So this is Dusk Ivy. So I am. So she's a white and grey tabby kind of cat, with white splodges. So actually, I wonder if I should make her tiger. Yes, because then she'll have the tabby splodges. There we go. She's got quite a lot of white on her, but she's also got, well, a lot of the grey tabbiness. Maybe I'll do it on medium. Oh, actually, now that I'm doing this, I'm thinking maybe ash would be a better, more accurate colour. Yeah, it would be. Okay. So, Dusk Ivy is also currently in StarClan because she unfortunately died like from the cold. One very not good leaf bear. Oddstripe, however, is still alive. He's, I think, 119 moons old as of now, so he is in the Elder's Den, and obviously Dusk Ivy is currently, like I said, in StarClan. She also has, okay, so she has yellowy amber eyes. Maybe I should do the soul for the amber eyes? No, because that's too brown. They don't really have like a amber color because this is orange, and like it's a very specific color. It's a mix between yellow and orange. Not quite yellow, not quite orange, but I think yellow is probably more accurate than orange, so I'm gonna go with that. And then I'm going to make Oddstripe. So I think I mentioned this already, but he is also a tabby cat, like his son. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So they're both tabby cats, but just different types, I guess, because he's a fully grey tabby cat who also has yellow eyes. I think that is literally him done. Yeah, because but all basically all of my OCs have got like scars on them because obviously they're wild cats. However, I don't really have a way of including that at the moment since they do not have scars as like a little option. Maybe that will be an option when the game is fully released. We will see. But I'm gonna go ahead and see how their kits would look. Okay, so we have a grey tabby, a grey tabby, a grey tabby, and a grey tabby. Who could have predicted that? So yeah, I was thinking they probably wouldn't have the most interesting genetics, both of them being, grey tabby cats, at least to an extent. But that's how their kits would look. Very cute either way. And I think that is gonna be this episode done. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment your OCs. I would love to know about your Warrior Cats OCs if you'd like, or feel free to comment any questions about mine. I have absolutely no problem talking about my OCs. I love them very much, so I don't mind the comments. As well as that, it helps with engagement, so I'd appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It lets me know that you would like more videos. My last Paw Borough video got a lot of likes, so now here I am making the second one. So if this video also gets a lot of likes, then of course I will make another one as requested. So other than that, I would appreciate if you considered subscribing. I make loads and loads of videos just like this one, so I would really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!